Hi everyone, it's Muriel. So I'm here tonight to show you my first scrapping off the rack project. Sorry. So Karen over at JB Lady challenged everyone to get in your stash and scrap things that you've had for a while, and not so much the high-end collections like Graphic 45 and Echo Park and all those, but kind of dig into the older stuff you've had, the recollection stuff, and all the embellishments that goes with that, and DCWV paper pads. So I took it to heart. And of course I'm making my Christmas in July series, but I wanted to make these holiday postage stamps, and my inspiration came from this pack of dimensional stickers by Recollections, and they are so pretty. They are postage stamped, and they got a little shabby chic vintage look about them. But since I'm on my Christmas kick, I thought I would make my holiday postage stamps. Now I'm using this smallest die from a set. I guess you can call it the postage die. I'm using the smallest one, and I pulled out some papers that I just began to use. I've had for 2 years. This is a matte pad by Martha Stewart Crafts, and it has 24 6.5 by 6.25 by 4.25 sheets of holiday images, right? So each page is kind of busy, but I never used it before, and I didn't want to gift it. I'm not sure if it was gifted to me or if I bought it or not, so I did want to use it. And then I pulled this out this is something I bought from last year. The only reason why I'm using this is because I wanted some black and gray papers, so I pulled them out of this Pink Paisley Merry & Bright stack. So I also am using what was gifted to me by Rhonda. Rhonda is Rhonda Coleman on YouTube, and Rhonda gifted me these adorable, embellishments last year for Christmas, and they are the images that make up the postage stamp. So I have her name. Rhonda, thank you so much. I am using these. I have like 5 left, but let me just show you some of the stamps that I created. I did stamp the papers with this postage stamp here from Michael's, and you can get these wooden stamps in Michael's Dollar Spot. So I just hit each corner with a little of the postage stamp, as if it had gone through the mail. It would look just like that, as if the postman did see it and went ahead and passed it on through. So these little images that you sent to me, Rhonda, are so adorable. Okay, and you can see on there the stamped image from the wooden stamp. I mean, there's just all kinds. This is a red and white snowflake on some green paper. There was a Christmas stocking, vellum with holly, and they are cut twice with the die, and they're up on dimensionals, as well as the little sticker. I put that on dimensionals too. There was this white snowflake, and you can see again where I stamped it with the stamp. Here's one that says tidings of comfort and joy. I'm not sure where you got these from, Rhonda, but I am so in love with them. I am so happy to use them. There's a Mrs. Claus, and you can see where I stamped it on the corner with the postage stamp. So I just have, I use about 7 or 8 different pages from the matte pad, and I tried to use all of the images that she sent to me. And I also have some that I'm going to be working on of a shabby nature. This is from one of my paper pads I have. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I went ahead and cut these out, and you can see the crown there. And I'm going to use like Wink of Stella to glitter it up, and there is a map, and then there's some music notes. So when I'm ready to do some shabby ones, I have those. And then I also have some images from the paper pad different than what's here. Some of them, the paper pad had this Santa Claus. They had some glittered holiday bulbs. So just a bunch. Candy canes that I will be using now until Christmas to make up and send to some friends. So again, if you have not went over to Karen's channel, JB Lady, go check it out. Again, she just maybe last week or week before announced this beautiful idea of scrapping from the rack, where you know, show us what you have dug down and pulled out, recreated or made embellishments with, or made layouts with. And you know, Karen right now is making some beautiful layouts just of her granddaughter and of her son. And I am still on the Christmas kick, so I'm really just, everything is out with Christmas, so I'm just trying to kind of get through that and get a little ahead of the game, and then I will put this away and deal with a lot of other projects that I want to make. But I wanted to show you these to you. Like, this one is so cute, Rhonda. Look at that poinsettia. And these you can use on cards. You can use them on layouts. If you did an envelope, you could put this in the top right corner, just kind of whatever. So again, thank you again for watching, and Karen, thank you so much for the idea of scrapping off the rack. Bye now.